And let me make sure.
Welcome to the Scrapyard. I'm your host, BC.
I'm Aladar.
I'm the Savage.
And I'm Spider Bees. I mean, Flaming Bees.
Anyway. Dude, you hit Uncle Ben.
Okay.
First things first. You don't damn know what you're supposed to be doing.
I acknowledge that. It's my spidey senses.
We are Venom. Anyway.
No, you're not.
Yeah, no, you're not.
I can be.
Second.
And second, today's topic is going to be the roles that we embody, as well as other actors from within our childhood. But first, as per usual, it is Figure Appreciation of the Week!
Woo-woo!
Last week, Pels went first. So, this week, this idiot goes first.
Hi. My figure is Siege Ultra Magnus.
You changed it like 3 times.
To keep everyone guessing. Anyway, it's Beats' fault I have this guy. I blame you, spider fucker. Seriously, though, he is actually really cool.
Okay. All right, Spider-Man.
Okay, my figure appreciation is Ultimate Expanse. Yeah, he's in his vehicle mode. I know. But even with my adhesive powers, it's a little difficult for me to transform this without breaking it. So I would have it in the robot mode, but I had this at work with me as a little fidget type of thing. So it does have the issues with the wings being loose, but honestly, it's something it can fix. I like it. It's really damn good. I feel like it doesn't get enough love. I mean, the flaws, like I said, the flaws can be fixed. It's just a matter of, fixing them.
It's a matter of trust. Oh. My turn. Okay.
Yeah, you're trying to get shot.
Yeah, Eddie Brock.
All right, anyways. Hey, back up.
Okay. Don't know how it happened in the background. My figure appreciation week, or figure appreciation for this week, is this. If that's what I was actually going to go for a trick, it's actually this one.
Dun, 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 dun,
Time to get demonetized.
So hard to do the record scratching noise when you're laughing and smiling.
Oh yeah, no.
All right, my turn. So mine holds a very special place in my heart, entirely because this is a character I never thought was going to see the light of day in the Masterpiece line. Just by saying that, y'all should have already figured it out by now.
It's Optimus Prime.
With a very, very highest honor of being the #1 figure of 2020 and P. Lyle Convoy.
I'm still very tempted to get one of my own.
Get it.
And be careful.
Get it.
And be careful? What do you mean?
I, in a rush, trying to get this back into the box for the moving day, broke a tab. It was my fault.
Again, be careful.
Again, it was my fault. Shut the fuck up.
You weren't being careful.
I was rushing.
He's going to carefully shove his foot up your ass in a second.
Yeah.
Now shut up.
Anyways, let's get this show on the road.
What road? We don't have any roads.
Shut up.
I simply web sling through the city.
You are now Spider-Man!
A guy could dream, can't he?
I mean,
Yes, the guy dream that Spider-Man can drive the DeLorean?
What?
Just out there, we're talking about here. Let's not try to pretend to understand what he's saying.
First gunshot of the entire crew.
You missed!
I wasn't aiming for you, dumbass. Anyways, what we mean by the roles that we embody is very simple. Normally, we're not supposed to plug anything, but at this rate, I kind of knew it couldn't really be avoided anymore. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna kind of break the rules here, and I'm gonna mention each one of us is playing characters in Transformers Evolutions, but amongst many of those characters, we have that one, just that one, that every single time we do that voice, it's magic, entirely because we embody that character. So entirely for this bit, I say Savage, here's to go first. So who's the character that Savage embodies? Well, for one, he plays X-Brawn in Evolutions. He is the country older brother who feels very entitled by a great deal of things, especially since, you know, he is the oldest son of the Pax family. And if memory serves me right, he is also the voice of Soundwave, as well as many of the Sonicons, a la Wild Rider. But there's one character that every single time we read through lines and we plan things for Evolutions, this is the character that he embodies better than anyone. That character is codenamed Renegade.
Oh, come on. It's not like you don't expect to embody such a voice of Dean Winchester. Now, did you?
The voice of the Renegade is almost exactly the same as basically being Jason Todd from Under the Red Hood. That's the whole idea of the Renegade. Savage here pulls this off beautifully.
In case those who don't know who the voice actor at that time is for Red Hood, that is our beloved Jensen Ackles, aka Dean Winchester from Supernatural. If no one here knows what Supernatural is in the audience,
Get out.
You're too young for this.
What's Supernatural?
get the fuck out.
Okay.
Get the fuck out.
You're too young
I
for
know.
this
Okay,
shit.
just kidding. I know what it is. I've never had a chance to actually watch a good number of episodes. I've seen bits and pieces here and there, but
It's all on Netflix. Go watch it.
before they take it down, which we all know
They're
that's
not
gonna
going
happen
to.
someday.
They
What?
are not going to. There's with how much is on there, they're not going to dare.
They're pretty much getting rid of all their non-original content just to make way for their original content, which I think is ridiculous.
Yeah, no, they're not getting rid of Supernatural.
Anyway,
Anyways, let's go ahead and
hello.
you in the hot seat.
So,
So first things first, he's the voice of Prowl.
yep, that is what you're hearing now.
He is the voice of Ultra Magnus.
I can't deal with this shit now.
Or there's any character that you would think that he embodies. If you were gonna say the youngest brother Sideburn, you're wrong.
No, I only play Prowl in that regard. Our idiot commander is Cypher.
Hey! Get to who you actually embody, you dumb shit.
So,
Speaking of dumb shit,
shut the fuck up.
make me.
I will kick you in the balls. Anyway, I play the show's comic relief, who is the biggest piece of shit on Cybertron. I gotta say, his name is Rex. He's the dog. He's literally the family dog.
He is also a shitsicle.
I am not a shitchicle.
Yes,
He's no, he's more of a cream turd.
I am not a cream turd.
Although last I heard, he also kind of has the tendency of being a feces pie.
No,
He's
not
a-
into this shit.
You're right. You guys are all wrong. You guys are all wrong.
Ah!
He's diarrhea pudding.
You, sir, are an asshole.
I know you are, but what am I?
Look, I'm glad your main character dies after one fucking episode, you dickhead.
Jeez, that's a low blow.
Last I checked, did you just admit that you just planned for your friend to die? So then who's the real villain?
Yo, mama.
Your face. Wow, there's a bit of a crease over here from the underhood I'm wearing. I might
Anyway, Spidey.
get away with it.
Spooderman. Hi. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, everyone.
So, God damn it.
Fucking damn it.
Get on with it!
Anyways, so this man is the voice of Rook. He's also the voice of Waspinator. If memory serves me right. Honestly, he's most of the comedic characters, I noticed. He doesn't play any like super serious roles. I gotta fix that. I really gotta fix that. But what's funny is with this comedy, we have the character that he truly embodies.
Oh, good God.
Oh, buddy. How do we?
I'm skid marks.
And there he is.
You may want to squat for this one.
Yeah, my voice for skid marks is Squat from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and he's called Skid Marks because, yeah,
Wait till you see the figure, that's why.
Yeah.
I'm looking for him right now.
okay, yeah, Aladar found a sparkless, the sparkless
Here.
mod or whatever it's called from the Netflix Work for Cybertron Walmart exclusive line, and it looks like somebody shit all over him. So we were like, PC, can we make this guy and can we incorporate him into the show?
I was reluctant at first.
But then we gave him the concept.
No, it isn't the concept that saved it for you guys.
What was it?
It was this.
He was right.
It was the sound of the voice that this one gave him that just tickled me.
Does this mean you're ticklish? Ow!
They call me the big rolling turd.
Just because you are a big rolling turd.
Skid marks, that's not a good thing. Also, you're dead!
That's okay. I have an amulet.
Takes away the amulet.
What the hell, dude? Fine, I'll just go get another one.
Also, Aladar, spoiler alert, come on.
Hey, Ezra, do the voice now.
I'm the biggest rolling turd you've ever seen. Ooh, that tickles. Don't. Ow!
And thus ends the tragedy of skid marks.
Skid marks the
Yeah.
wise.
And now, to go on to bigger, better ones, such as the role of a commander.
One moment.
Now, as previously stated, I am the voice of Sideburn, who is the Autobot commander.
Unfortunately. Ow!
But, well, I'm also the voice of Megatron. I'm pretty good at Megatron.
We even got Frank Wilker's bless me.
I even got Frank Walker's blessing.
Excuse me.
You did? I don't remember.
You actually did.
I don't remember that story.
I'll tell you guys it later.
Okay.
But there's one character that you truly
But there is only one character that I truly embody above all. And while I admit this is tooting my own horn,
sure don't use the custom that was made.
I am the embodiment That is a Leo Prime.
Should we showcase that though?
Only if you're willing to grab Rex.
So, you guys are going to get a live unveiling of 2 of the figures that are being used in the series. So, who's getting unveiled first?
Rex.
Okay.
I think you already know where I'm about to go with this.
Oh, good God. Should I transform him? Seriously, yes or no?
Nah, he's fine where he's at.
Oh, good God.
Get over here, little shit.
Put me down!
So this is Rex.
Hi, help me. I'm being abused.
It's not like, anybody's going to be coming at you anytime soon. Was that really necessary?
No, hold on.
So anyways, all jokes aside, this is going to be Leo Prime in Evolution.
He has no tail.
I had to get rid of it.
He has no mullet.
I had to get rid of it.
He would have been badass with the mullet.
He would not have been badass with a mullet.
Mullets are terrible. Shut up, Eldar.
It's not 4 eyes. That's the puppy. Learn the difference.
Okay, how about this? Both of you shut up.
Go fuck yourself.
Would you both, for the love of Christ, shut up!
Get over here and make me. Ah!
Right here.
Don't even need to scream that loud anymore.
Seriously, though, doing that voice is just a blast for me.
Just like how having him terrify everybody is a blast for me.
Yes, those are mech tech weapons on him.
This one is only temporary until we can get another one of these.
Yeah, there's still some work to be done, Leo.
Yeah, there's still quite a bit of work to be done. But as it stands,
He's stupid looking. Excuse me.
All right, that's it. Give me about 5 minutes.
No!
Oh no.
This little piggy went to the market.
Ah!
This little piggy went to the store.
This little piggy went to the bathroom.
And then this little piggy went weak, weak, weak. All the way.
Speaking of issues, what happened to you?
I covered my webcam. I'm fixing my mask.
Oh,
Kind of ruins the illusion. Which
No,
I
it
know
doesn't.
I'm not afraid of being, I'm not covering my face up like I used to. Just trying to remain consistent. There we go. There's no more crease or whatever over here on my forehead.
Anyway, those are the roles that we embody for Evolutions.
If you guys enjoyed, let us know.
Tune in for more.
we hope we talked you into it.
Hopefully you can deal with all the madness.
Agnes,
Watch.
the mud's here. I don't think people's gonna be lasting very long.
Goddamn dog. Ruining our chances with the audience already. You know what? Shut up, shoulder stacks. At least I'm not a stick in the mud.
shut up, Rex. We'd rather throw you than put you in anything else.
You guys really don't have to be mad at each other all the time, right?
Shut the fuck up, Cyber.
You're not helping, Prowl.
Who said I was trying to help?
Dude.
You're the prime. You fix this. Pulling a gun on your own men is not fixing things. Dad wouldn't have done that.
Is that considered treason? Is that considered treason? I forget now.
You want a piece too, X?
That's it.
Now,
Me and you,
side bum,
Prime.
let's talk
This
about
one's-
this.
I want a piece. Enough Kit Kat. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me up a piece of that Kit Kat bar. What's everybody pointing guns at me for?
Side bum, let's talk about this.
I love talking. Talking's my favorite thing to do.
Hey, skid marks.
What's up?
Talk to this.
Ooh, hi there, gun. What's up?
Dude.
Tickle.
Anyway.
Spider derp.
So, on to the next part of the topic, I guess. Unless there's more we can do with our evolution shenanigans.
I'm sure
Species is the savage one.
What?
You're gonna have to explain this further, Mebius.
Yeah.
Hello, audience
the
member.
savage one?
Ah!
Oh, I think I feel like he's talking about like Leo Breaker, maybe.
We
Leo
are
29.
Well, like I think he's talking about like I have no idea. I'm trying to give him the excuse. I have no idea what.
You call me Leo Breaker.
I wasn't talking about like
anger management, side bum.
Phone work. There we go. You gun control. Control your temper. No, I won't.
you English better.
We really should strip him of his gun, shouldn't
This is the keep the crew in line gun. Okay, I have to have this on me at all times.
Hey,
If this is in here, the crew goes astray.
You're
And then no one can control him.
weird, because last week that we didn't need that at all.
To be fair, I was a little bit more willing to be lenient last week, and clearly enough, look at what happened.
Yeah, entertainment happened.
How many of our streams have you watched? Seriously, how many of our streams have you watched?
I'm pretty sure you're a regular customer, so you should be accustomed to the madness by now.
Yeah, seriously. Tell him, Spider-Man.
Yeah. If you can't handle the heat. Stay out of the kitchen.
If you can't handle the cold, stay out of the winter.
That works too. Yeah, like if you're regularly tuning in to our live stream, why are you not used to it by now?
quite sincerely, that is a good ponder.
I was in control, but then you start pointing the gun at me for zero reason. If you want your crowd control, don't start a reason to make the crowd go crazy.
Yeah,
This is BC we're talking about. He's always going to go crazy.
I think I've only seen 3 of your streams. Yeah, all 3 streams you literally saw us just going nuts in here.
yeah, seeing us going nuts. Some of us roasting each other. Some of us out savaging the savage. Some of us.
The
Yeah,
savage beast still on his leash and being nice to other people.
Mm-hmm. And the
Some
times
of we
where he's
don't-
let off the leash. It's you never know what to expect. That's what's great about this.
What about Elise?
To be fair, if I would have allowed Alex to really jump off that leash, he would have destroyed Palestine in that moment.
No, it-
Yeah.
Hey, Aladar, the fact that you're never on the stream anymore is the fact that you don't get to have a lot of shit.
Savage.
Hmm.
Before you really start to jump off that leash, you got to understand something. I haven't given you the grill yet.
I know. He's trying to give it to me, though. He's trying. We all know Aladar. He likes to, he likes to poke the man in the cage. Oh, I'm sorry, the animal in the cage. I'm sorry.
Like to poke the bear with the stick.
Yeah, yeah.
He does. He really does. He's a special level of dude.
Special level of derp.
What the fuck is that?
Oh yeah, another
Really
interest thing,
dumb.
Oh yeah, let's also not forget to let the audience know he's a caveman. He doesn't know a lot about outside. He's surprised that there's oxygen.
Oh my gosh.
You know damn well you have caveman tendencies. Don't even get mad.
Oh no, Hulk smash!
Oh no.
Talk with him later.
Behind the scenes drama.
No. Savage, I'm gonna have to talk to you later. That being said, yeah.
Anyway, on with what we were gonna be going into.
Happy. Before any more lines are drawn, or before any more lines are crossed, let's talk about the roles that definitely helped us throughout the years as we were growing up. For instance, like Bees mentioned, for many of us, Optimus Prime is Peter Cullen. But for some, it's Gary Chalk.
It's fine. For others, it's Neil Kaplan. You're wrong, but at the same time, if that's the only series you've seen, it's understandable.
To be fair, nobody has seen Neil Kaplan's version of Optimus Prime, other than the true goats.
What the fuck?
The people who actually have seen already 2001, which is a very small number.
How do goats come into it?
Greatest of all time.
It's an acronym.
It's an acronym, yes.
Don't worry, Aladar. I'm pretty sure we're gonna slap a lot of modern slang stuff into your head, and you'll essentially process it all.
Caveman, is there supposed to be a joke considering what year this is and what's going on outside? Seriously, this virus sucks. That is banter between the Savage and Aladar that needs to basically be talked about at the end of this stream, because
Recent things have happened.
a lot of recent things have happened, and it's time that I, as crew commander, have to step in. So that's about it. As far as I'm going to go into it, just don't worry. It's not really meant to be a joke.
It's
more or less.
normally in good fun, just recent things are to the point where it dies.
And we will peacefully talk about it later. So with that said, does anybody have anything that they want to say?
Another role that Peter Cullen tends to embody for people is Eeyore.
Yes. He is indeed Eeyore.
I mean, he wasn't the original voice for him, but he was the voice of Eeyore for quite a while.
Also,
Actually-
Paul Winchell is Tigger.
Yep.
Yep.
Savage.
I mean, I think he's still currently Eeyore, to be fair.
No,
No,
No?
he's not.
he stopped being Eeyore before the 2011 movie came out. He even made a little bit at a con where Eeyore met Optimus, and it ended with Prime asking, Eeyore, what do I check?
It was great.
I never got to see that special, so
It was just a small little bit he did at a con. I'll show it to you later.
yeah, please do. I need to see it.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, and funny, what's an interesting thing about Paul Winchell is that, like, around the time when the Winnie the Pooh animated series came out, Jim Cummings was voicing Tigger. But in the Pooh's Grand Adventure, The Search for Christopher Robin movie, Paul Winchell actually reprised his role as Tigger in that movie.
That was the last time he got to perform it.
Mm-hmm. And like as a kid, yeah, like I watched Winnie the Pooh as a kid, but before Winnie the Pooh, I saw The Fox and the Hound. What was the name of the woodpecker in that movie? Anybody remember?
No.
I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
Boomer, I think his name was.
What
Davey
movie?
was the
Okay, Boomer.
Fox and the Hound. Yeah.
Yeah, that was his name. The character Paul Winchell was.
Yeah, and like, it's like I'm just like, did he do a slight variation of Tigger for his voice?
Yeah, just no lisp.
You know, you're right. Okay, that I know. I thought there was something different about that. There's an absence of this. Him speaking like this.
You
I
just
can't do a
reminded
Tigger
me,
voice.
dude.
I can't do a Tigger voice for the life of me. Not gonna lie.
Dude.
So
You literally just reminded me.
what?
Mel Blanc is the Looney Tunes.
Pretty much all of them, man, with 1,000 voices.
You can't go wrong. Also, Don Messick is Scooby-Doo.
Yep. And he's also known as Ratchet in the G1 cartoon.
Papa Smurf.
And Hampton Pig, I think his name was, in Tiny Toon Adventures.
I thought that was Greg Berger.
I could be mistaken, but that's what I remember from the credits.
You can use a burger. Anyway,
I know.
Oh, no.
Ah!
Oh, no.
Shut up and stop trying to steal my voice, you bitch. Ow! Bitch, I am the puppy. I deserve more respect than this. Ow!
Bitch, I'm
Ow.
a Spider-Man.
Hey, guys. I think we should, since we've already brought in the characters, I say we should demonstrate the one key thing, the one true, never will ever get old thing about Rexy.
What is that?
Leo, you know what to do.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No, Savage, what have you done? What have you done?
Get in the,
Not the fun.
Fuck you.
get in the position, mud.
Go fuck yourself with a tree. Ow.
Kind of messed
God
up the
damn you.
weak sound there. But yeah. So yeah, whenever he gets punted, instead of making a regular sound when he crashes, he sounds like a squeaky toy. Hence,
We thought about it being a fart, but
I immediately shut that one down.
it would have been
and you guys originally were going to go with an actual sound effect of a squeaky toy, but then I was like, how about, may I actually provide the squeak sound effect each time? You know, the
I immediately went, all right, then show me what you got. We had the punt go down. He made that sound, and I'm like,
You're hired.
Bees is also the official voice of Rex's butt.
God damn
It squeaked me.
Okay, so let's have a chat real quick. Let's have a little bit of a chat real quick. I just want to talk.
I just want to talk.
I just want to talk. I just
That's why
want
you
to
said this
talk.
tingling. This isn't
You
gonna
just
be-
want to claw them apart, you bastard. Ah! Evil Kitty, are you going to stand for this shit happening to your favorite pastime?
No. I'm gonna join it.
Ah! Well, you shot being so abusive.
Learn how to speak proper English, bub. Maybe you won't endorse so
Anyway.
much abuse.
Anyway, now we can go back to topics on him. To me, I wasn't familiar with actor names because I just knew, hey, Optimus Prime. Hey, look, that guy. I only think it really started processing to me when I want to dare say around Time Force, kind of. Like when I was rewatching Time Force, and I started making realizing connections in certain voice actors. For example, and this is not even Transformer related, Daniel Southworth.
I know exactly where you're going with this.
I knew he was always the Quantum Ranger. That, granted, though, the episode I never debuted him because it was episode 1. Anyway,
You
I
knew
knew
the
about-
Quantum Ranger.
I knew he was a Quantum Ranger, but what I never knew was that he was the voice of DMC's, or Devil May Cry's, very own Virgil. And I was like, oh.
And
Funny
when I was
story on that. This one, for years, had no idea Dan Southworth, the Quantum Ranger, was Virgil.
I'm usually good at picking up stuff like that.
So when I told him that, he didn't believe me.
Okay, well, hold on.
I did the two back to back, and it's like, holy shit.
Okay, wait, hold on, though. Here, let me point this out here. Which version of the game was he hearing? Because technically speaking, Virgil has 2 voice actors.
PS2.
Okay, well, that's different. Because technically speaking, funny enough, Virgil was technically voiced by not only one 6th Ranger, but also by by the very first Purple Ranger.
Archie?
Yeah.
When the fuck was this?
Yeah, when?
I believe it was the reboot version of DMC. The one that sucked.
wait, wait, where's Purple Ranger? You talk about not Dino Fury,
Well-
Jungle Fury?
I'm talking about Jungle Fury, yeah.
Dude.
You just
I
broke
think, I think the revelation of that gave me COVID.
Gave you?
Anyway, as a kid, I noticed there were a lot of characters in movies and TV show, cartoons that sounded similar. Like Jim Cummings, a lot of his voice roles sound very similar. Some of them sound the same. Some of them sound like variations of each other. So that's something I've noticed with like Tigger, with gosh, there's so many voice roles of his I can't even remember off the top of my head. But shoot, I forgot. Oh yes, a good example. I grew up watching Sesame Street, so I knew who Grover was and what he sounded like. Then I watched Star Wars, and
Yoda.
yeah, like they're voiced by the same. They're voiced and puppeteered by the same guy. Like it's definitely it sounds very Grovery and like a lot of times in the original trilogy. Like especially when I saw the part in the part of Return of the Jedi, and he's like, "We're 900 years old, you reach. Look as good you or not." Hmm? And like at first, like my sister pointed it out, I'm like, "What?" And I listening closely, I'm like, he does sound like Grover.
It's so much so that when I was little, my mom used to call him Grover Yoda with me.
Then,
Oh, and technically speaking, there's this one voice actor that we all should know and love because he was in multiple and many things.
What?
I knew him as Barricade at first. He knows him as Spawn at first. I don't know who you knew him as because I don't know.
Fucking David!
Keith fucking David. And technically speaking,
Goliath.
Goliath from
Goliath.
Gargoyles.
actually technically
The
speaking,
Arbiter.
let me step that back a little bit. Actually, I kind of lied about that. I didn't know him originally as Barricade. Actually, I'll take that back. I originally knew him as the one and the only, the Arbiter. Halo.
I think that's cool and all, but gargoyles.
yeah, like I always
Well,
associate him with gargoyles.
For me, I never really watched Gargoyles when I was a wee lad, so
All right.
I've seen bits and pieces of some episodes when I was a kid, but I definitely remember his voice. Like you said, he was the voice of Barricade. You're talking about Transformers Barricade?
yeah, he was the
He was
voice
very
actor
good in the
for
2007 game.
Oh, the game. Okay, I was gonna
in
say.
the 2007 game and the DS versions of the game.
if I can be allowed a small plug, just to be able to give bees a small thing here, pay attention to future videos on my channel. You'll see it.
Okay.
And we're immediately removing that from the live stream. No, I'm kidding.
DC has something.
So, you guys want to see something awesome?
Gargoyle.
He lives again.
They had one of him. They had one of him at my local Books a Million.
This is something that I think at least every Gargoyles fan here is going to get chills for. You guys know how they made a reboot of DuckTales, right?
Mm-hmm.
They got Keith David to be in it as a headless horse named Manny, right?
Okay.
Sure.
At the end of the series, the spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it or cares, but at the end of the series, because this reboot is basically a salute to Disney Afternoon with multiple crossovers, Darkwing Duck, etc., we get an homage to Gargoyles. The headless horse slams his hooves together, starts growing wings like a gargoyle, and grows his normal horse head, all while an orchestration of the Gargoyles theme is going on in the background. And at the end of it, you get to hear Keith David yell his iconic, "I live again!
I live again!
I'll have to show it to you.
Yeah, please do.
Is that not awesome, though? It is. I did so many happy stims when I saw it. In fact,
There.
A long time ago, superstition is all was the age of fear. It was the age of God.
that was pretty close.
Here's another character. Here's another guy that I'm pretty sure some of us actually kind of like.
Hello there. I'm making what's up.
Who were you going to point out?
John DiMaggio.
Crosshairs.
Crosshairs. He is
And-
Bender.
And not only was he Crosshairs, he was also, even though I'm probably gonna get smacked for this movie, whatever, because I don't care for the movie that much either. He's also Nitro Zeus.
Only in some versions of the movie, he actually had two voice actors for some reason.
Yeah, it was really weird.
And Lightfoot.
Yeah, he was Leadfoot.
In Dark of the Moon?
Yeah,
Really?
Yep.
I didn't catch that at all.
go rewatch it.
I might have to.
I
You
can't
should.
see worth a damn through those fogging. These
Oh, yeah, no.
fogging
It seemed like you were having some issues with his wings.
But to me, though, when I first heard
Gorgeous, though.
the name of Don
on Messick.
off me, John DiMaggio.
Oh,
My first encounter with his voice is the one and only Marcus Phoenix from the Gears of War franchise.
Got it?
They fucked my tomatoes up.
They fucked my tomatoes up.
God damn it, they fucked up my tomatoes. Those are fucking Dom's tomatoes. And how fucking dare they mess with my fucking tomatoes?
Fuck you and your tomatoes. Another voice actor we probably all know and love, David Kay.
Yes.
Clank.
yes.
And for those who don't already know, this might end up counting as spoilers for the Eternals.
Wait, what?
Arishem, the Celestial, is voiced by David Kay.
He is also known as the sauciest voice of Megatron ever.
Yes.
Yes.
For me, it was Armada, so he didn't really get used to years a lot in that one.
There are a couple of times he did say yes in that sultry voice.
I know, but I'm going to easily wager on your case that he says a lot more in Beast Wars than he does in Armada. So I'll give Beast Wars that. Oh yeah, there's one other guy we keep forgetting to bring up. That rest in peace. Casey Kasem.
Cliff Jumper.
Yeah.
Shaggy.
Cliff Jumper, Teletran 1.
Shaggy.
I was going to say Shaggy.
Blue Streak.
Just a wonderful voice actor.
Yeah, R.I.P. dude. He was also a radio DJ.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it. I believe it.
However, I have a question.
What's up?
Who here is familiar with someone by the name of the Radio Demon?
Oh, you got me.
Jittering.
Yeah, you got me stimmy.
I forget.
Technically speaking, I don't know the voice actor's name because I never really.
I can't remember his name at the moment.
I do. Edward Bosco.
Thank you, Edward Bosco.
Bato, no! Bato, please! Stop barking in my background.
Edward Bosco is also the voice of, unfortunately,
Siege Sound.
Steve Soundwave.
They should have used the frickin' filter they used for the Radio Demon, god damn it.
Yes,
Wait, that was
fucking cool.
Soundwave?
Yeah, he was Soundwave.
Is it not a surprise, laddie?
I must not pay attention that much anymore. Fuck.
Well, I mean, a lot of people miss the fact that Todd Habercorn was Shockwave, so.
I don't even know who that one is, so that's not.
Have you ever seen Soul Eater?
Is that's a movie or are you talking about the game? No, that's
It's a TV
right.
show.
I'm forgetting Soul Eater as in the anime. I'm stupid. I'm fucking. Da, 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 da.
But seriously,
No, do it right.
seriously, have you seen it?
Yes, I've seen a bit of Soul Eater. Who was the character again?
Death the Kid.
Why the? I'm disappointed in myself now.
Savage, look at me.
I don't need you to hit me
Savage, look at me.
because I already hurting myself.
Savage, look at me.
What?
For your
Pull
knowledge,
yourself together, damn it.
hey, for your knowledge, that is over on the Fairy King from SAO. As Shockwave.
Don't
Don't steal my job, hey!
You go with me.
If you guys hear something on our end, it's my puppy messing with his bone.
Mark
Hamill. Yep.
Yes!
We're about to go into that territory.
Yes.
Kevin Conroy, too.
Joker's back.
Joker's back in town.
Oh my god.
Listen to me. Listen to me right now. Don't you ever do that shit again. I will turn you into a retired circus clown. You hear me?
Dude, he just reminded me. We forgot to mention John DiMaggio was a Joker.
He was, yeah.
Why so serious? Why so serious?
Here's why.
Here's a head.
Ooh. A voice actress that we haven't mentioned yet.
Oops.
Actually, two. June Foray.
June Foray, yes. June Foray, she was the voice of Rocky the Flying Squirrel, Rocky and Bullwinkle, and Granny
Yeah,
and
she
Looney
was
Tunes.
Rocky and Bullwinkle. She was Granny on Looney Tunes.
And at least for Rocky, she still did the voice for him every chance she got.
Yeah.
The remainder
Same
of
with Granny.
her life. She was 99 years old when she died.
And one you're probably a little more familiar with, Tara Strong.
Yes, Tara Strong.
She is Raven.
She
Raven.
is a lot of characters.
Raven,
Turner.
sorry, Sumdac.
She's a very rare case where any of the roles she's ever played, no one else has been able to do better.
Bubbles.
Yes.
Isn't she also
She was
technically...
still on.
Ben 10 as a kid.
Who?
Ben 10 when he was a kid. She
Oh,
was
yeah.
the voice of him.
Again, she was still on Rugrats.
How about we do the better one of the one she played as?
Batgirl. She was Batgirl.
I said better version. Harley
You mean Yuri
fucking Quinn.
Lowenthal?
She wasn't the original Harley Quinn, though.
She's still the
That
better one.
was Arlene Sorkin.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, she was Batgirl in Batman the Animated Series. I mean, yeah, she wasn't the original voice actress. I can't remember who voiced her originally, but when they revamped everyone's designs and shit, yeah, she was Batgirl. And
Chris Latta.
Hmm?
I say Chris Latta.
The original Starscream.
Air Commander Starscream!
There's no escape!
Pathetic fools! There's no escape!
Also Cobra Commander.
Idiots! I'm surrounded by idiots!
Let's see. Scatman Crothers.
Hong Kong Phooey.
Yep.
Yep. Jazz.
Okay. Just, you're gonna get a lot of eyebrow raises until you say the fucking character's name. From me, at least.
Uneducated hippy dippy motherfucker.
Listen here, Godzilla fucking Beast Wars reject.
Why are you looking at me?
Because I can't look at him. BC, you know why I'm looking at you? Because I can't look at him. He's behind a fucking paywall.
Well, guess
So,
what?
yeah.
You can look at him now.
You dickhead.
I want to go back on to Mark Hamill
Got
real
it.
quick. Okay, on top of Mark Hamill still being the Joker, Spider-Man the Animated Series, he was the voice of Hobgoblin. In fact, like the voice for Hobgoblin is not too different from his Joker.
He was the main villain of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes, Firelord Ozai.
And in an episode of the supposed deleted season of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, he was Darth Bane.
Actually, no, it wasn't. It was not a deleted scene. It was in the show.
Well, technically speaking, it's supposed to be a deleted series, or not series, season. It was Netflix only.
Well, it was.
That doesn't mean it was deleted. It just means it was limited release.
Either way, still, he's Darth Bane, which is ironic considering who he originally was.
Luke Skywalker.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Which means not only is he a Jedi now, he's also a Sith Lord.
So I'm going to throw out a voice actor I'm not a huge fan of, but a lot of people are going to recognize the name of anyway. Seth MacFarlane.
Get the fuck out.
What do you mean? Not a lot of people like. People like Seth MacFarlane. What do you mean?
He said a lot of people would recognize his name, but he himself is not a fan.
Oh.
To throw myself a redemption, Tom Kenny.
That really doesn't help you much.
It does, because last I checked, you don't like SpongeBob.
But I love his Starscream.
If you don't know who he's talking about when it comes to Starscream, watch Transformers Animated. You'll get it then.
Oh, wait, Savage doesn't want to do that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey, let's also let's all put an insert for that one. Okay, how about Skids Wheelie?
He's the best wheelie.
What in the world's going on in the background on your end, Savage?
Children.
Sound like somebody getting an appendectomy while conscious.
Let's just say someone decided to give the littlest. Let me just say someone decided to give the littlest one crack.
Ooh. Nolan North.
Yes, Nolan North.
Nolan North, definitely very Deadpool.
But we also got to bear in mind, these are all voice actors that paved the way for us as well.
Yeah. We are paying them respect.
Or we're at least trying to.
Yeah.
Because these are all the people that got us into the idea of voice acting. Yes, Savage.
Let me throw one in the bus in your direction then. And I mean that to BC. Nathan fucking Fillion.
What the fuck?
That name sounds very familiar. What?
Kate 6, Buck from Halo 3 ODST, the Insect from Rick and Morty,
No, BK!
the the captain guy, I forget. I don't know the name of the character. The captain from Firefly.
Oh, okay. I know of Firefly. I need a means of
I'll
legal.
show you pictures later.
Who else is he? I'm sure there's a lot more. I
Well,
can't.
I know
Simmons.
one role he had.
J.K. Simmons is another voice actor that.
Yeah, he's technically a voice actor. He's the yellow M&M.
Series of unfortunate events. The series,
J.K. Simmons.
the one where it's Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, who was he in that?
He was
Who are we talking?
Olaf.
Nathan Fillion.
Count Olaf.
No, that was Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, weren't you talking about that?
I brought up Neil Patrick Harris for the sake of
Distinguishment, because Jim Carrey was also Count Olaf in the movie.
Oh.
And Neil Patrick Harris voiced Spider-Man in some CG animated Spider-Man series that came out in the early 2000s.
Didn't that one get really hated?
It did.
It did, even though it was literally one of the best Spider-Man series to ever hit television.
Was it?
I just like the animation quality just looks weird.
You look weird.
Yes, I do. I'm not gonna lie. Not
I
gonna.
was with you in Eleanor. I was with you. You were in comebacks. It's not even towards you.
Anyway, J.K. Simmons.
He's doing comebacks when he has nothing to do with it.
J.K. Simmons is widely known as the best J. Jonah Jameson. Which,
Yeah.
by the way, he was first J. Jonah Jameson in The Simpsons. Which, like, from what I remember, Mo was like had a thing for poetry, and the person that he was writing poems for, like the person he was working for, writing poems or whatever, was basically Jameson, but instead of like only running a newspaper, I guess like a poetry book or something like that. And yeah, he looked like Jameson, he sounded like him, and then come 2002, boom, he's Jameson, and the rest is history. He even voiced him in the Ultimate Spider-Man series from like, what was it, 10 years ago?
Something like that.
Special Bean cameo.
Bean.
Ooh.
Okay,
Michael Fassbender.
guys. My power's flickering. My power's flickering, so if I conk out, that probably means the power's been knocked out because it's windy outside.
I was gonna say
now.
I was gonna say I've noticed your connection lag a bit, so I was like,
Okay, well then in that regard, let's also talk about the fact that these are all the people that define voice acting for us. And then we'll end it there.
Yeah.
Because as much as we'd love to go on all day about all these wonderful voice actors that we know and love,
We can't.
we honestly couldn't. But if there's anything we can say, it's thank you. Thank you
for paving the way.
for paving the way for up-and-coming actors like us.
We owe you a lot.
Because if it wasn't for Frank Welker's Megatron, I wouldn't have other people doing stop-motion stuff that needed G1 Megatron. If I didn't have Frank Welker as my inspiration, people wouldn't be lining up at my door for my interpretation of him.
Let the people hear it.
Yes, please.
You're putting me on the spot here. Give me a second.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Tear you apart with my bare hands!
Nice.
oh damn!
You're not sticking to the script. Come on.
Fuck the script!
Fuck
I
you.
will do as I please!
You must be stopped, no matter the cost.
You can't stop me, Prime. You know you can't. Oh, God.
Shit.
And this is what everybody tunes into every Friday night.
Pretty
Right.
much.
This is the shit we're always up to.
Now, to be fair, with how good of a fucking Megatron I do, B's here does an amazing Waspinator. Yo, Waspinator!
Why universe hate Waspinator? What is this? Program will not respond. Waspinator does not understand.
Jesus.
Bonk.
Of course, BC shouldn't sell himself short here. He can do a pretty good Scott Neal role himself.
Waspinator is hitting his whole body.
Why did you dare bring this up, Mammal?
Because it's worth mentioning.
I like my privacy.
Oh no, lizard bot.
What do you want, Wasp?
What?
Meanwhile, I'm over here as a senseless hack.
So yeah, these are all the actors who basically
Inspired us.
inspired us because they embody characters we love.
Like Vin Diesel being the Iron Giant.
And Groot.
Yeah, but
And
his
Groot.
most notable out of the two is really the Iron Giant.
I am Groot. 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 I am Groot.
I'm Batman.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
I am Steve Rogers.
I'm Spider-Man.
No, you're Hobo Peter.
No, you're Hobo Peter.
Yeah, but who is Spider-Man? Tell me that. Who's Spider-Man?
Oh, well, I am.
Yeah, no, you not. With that said, guys, I hope you had some fun. But unfortunately, I do got to bring this to an end. Now, do we want to do a little bit of a off-riff voicing with the characters we portray? Like the ones we are, the ones we embody?
Fuck it, Evil Kitty, go for it.
Did I say speak?
Shut up and do it.
Oh, yes, you did. I heard you about 2 seconds ago.
Why am I in the room with a bunch of fucking morons?
You're such an invitation.
Who the fuck are you calling a moron?
Excuse me?
I'm calling you a moron because you're in a part of the same room as they are.
So are you, so that makes you a moron as well.
I've been dragged along because Cyber told me I had to
Wrap
bond
this
with
up
you.
before we go over 2 hours. Ah!
My God.
While he is flying.
I appreciate it.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I have one thing to confess.
Uh,
I don't remember how I did sound with.
we're just doing the ones we embody.
Yeah, but you stated mine. One of mine was that embodied Soundwave.
No,
I don't remember.
I said that's a character you voice.
Oh.
The one you embody is the renegade.
Anyway,
With that said, shut up.
for shame, Evil Kitty.
Oh shit, he dead.
He did.
Yeah. And by the way, Mr. Renegade, if you want to end up double dead, keep talking that shit.
I will. But I'm pretty sure we can handle this another time, can't we?
I don't think you can at all.
Shame, Evil Kitty.
Okay, Dick.
All right, I think we had our fun. I've been BC,
I've been Aladar.
I've been the Savage.
I'm in Flaming Bees.
and we'll catch you guys next time.